here at the Toronto Snowmobile ATV and Power Sports Show. We're checking out new products, and you have something here.
Well, this is our new Ace bar. It's the tallest bar in the industry. It comes in 6 and 8 for all the popular rider forward sleds. Works really good, and it's new and something exciting for us.
Okay, now why would we want a taller bar?
Well, with all the crossover sleds that are coming out with longer tracks, taller lugs, we're basically inviting people to ride off trail. We're seeing people get excited about riding off the trail, boondocking, having fun. So this adds a little height to your keel. The snow packs up against a taller straight edge. So in that deeper snow, it turns really aggressively.
Very nice. And it's got a lot of carbide on there.
Yep.
Very nice. Well, I'm going to have to try something like that out.
It works in all the popular part numbers for all the new model skis. We'd love to have you try a set.
You cover every model with all your products.
Yep.
And you work with a lot of other guys who are developing skis. You're working with all the ski companies.
Yep.
So
yeah, we've been very lucky to be invited to work and help develop new skis. A lot of times with a lot taller keels and longer keels, you have to do something a little different with the runner to get it to work and not be too aggressive. A large off-road ski with 32 inches of keel on the ground is a lot. So sometimes we'll put a bar that's slightly rounded at the top to help it ease the turning a little bit. Or we work with the amount of rocker that's in the runner to take the pounds per square inch and shorten them up a little bit so they turn better.
Yeah, very good. Now, when it comes to studs, what are you doing for studs for really tall lug tracks? For the guys who are running like almost a mountain track that still want the stud, do they have something? Do you have something like that?
You know, right now the tallest stud that we produce with a carbide pin that works really, really well is our Race 1860, which was designed for the 1 3/4 snowcross tracks. So we put a taller nut on that, raise the fulcrum point up so the stud doesn't bend, and try to support it. It's worked well with the snowcross kids, so we're seeing more and more people use it in the new model sleds that come up to an 1 3/4 track. And then in the single ply tracks from Skidoo, like with an 1.5 inch, we make a 1575 Grand Master for the 1.5 inch tracks, which is very popular. We ran out of them here at the show.
Yeah, wow. How is this show good for you?
The show's good for us because, one, we get to see the end user, we get to see what they're really buying, we get invited to work here in the Royal booth, which works out really, really well. We get to see what they're buying, we get to talk to the end user, we get to make sure they get the right product, and we just hand it out and they pay for it.
And you got lots of it.
Lots of product this year.
You got it covered. Well, okay, things just keep getting better. This is how it goes. The camera gets turned off, and then we start talking, and then all other things roll up.
It's been so busy. I've not left this booth. I'd love to come down and talk to you.
But now, and there's the top secret stuff right here, but we have first access to it.
You know, at Woody's, we're always trying to develop something new and exciting. And in our area, in Michigan and New York and that, we're seeing a lot of snow drag.
What's happening here?
And uphill snow drag.
It's happening here, too.
Fantastic. So we have a lot of guys. We want to invite the new guys. We want to see the guy with his trail sled come out and ride. So we're trying to think of a way to not make him disassemble his sled and change it, be able to go racing and then come home and go trail riding. So we've developed this new piece that I'll show you here. You're seeing it for the first of anybody.
Nice.
And this is a 3/8 billet aluminum piece. That's a wide-bodied chisel stud that screws over a standard stud, locks down, he goes and plays races all weekend, spins them back off and goes trail riding. Next time he wants, he just puts them back on again. So they're like a reusable, replaceable tip for his trail stud.
That's great.
So it's a way to get more people involved to come racing without big cost, big expense, 2 tracks, different studs, change things. It's a lot easier for Dad to do 2 or 3 of these, bring his kids, come racing, and get involved.
Well, what it does is it also makes the amateur competitive.
Exactly.
Right, because we've done the hill drags, we've got our sleds, and you can't hook up.
Now you take your standard stuff, you put our new trigger stud alongside it with a carbide tip, penetrates the ice when you get through the snow. Put this alongside of it in a double plate because it'll end up being 1860 the same height. For the mod guys, it's unbelievable.
Oh boy, now we got some things happening.
Now we got some things happening.
Well, let's work on that.
We will.
Right on.
Love to have you test.
Can we show anybody this?
You can.
Come. No.
I can. I can.
Come take a look.
Send you a copy.
Come take a look at that. This is the kind of stuff people want to see just on the phone. I think.
It's hard to get it.
That's all you need. That's good.
Yep. I can send you one and take pictures of and play with it. But yeah, the people have seen it. We showed it at Heydays briefly. We showed it at Jamie Bellman's 131 Asphalt event. Everybody's just going nuts.
Sweet.
Because they're always looking for something taller and bigger.
Oh yeah. Well, they want to hook up better than the guy beside them.
Yep.
That's the bottom line.
Horsepower is unbelievable at this point. We know that.
Yep.
We're seeing bigger and bigger motors, turbos, the new ignitions. Things just keep going faster.
Yeah.
We need to do something to hook them up.
You got it covered. Well, thanks very much, Larry. This is great. Great talking to you
It's nice talking to you.
Yeah.